Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me you're ready.
All right, welcome everybody. Here we are once again, and I thank you as always for stopping by on the show. This week is episode 175, and lots of great things being added to the show, and we're going to be adding more over the next several weeks, so very excited for that, so keep watching. I just wanted to point out there's lots that happens down the Imperial Theatre, and it's not just on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Lots happens on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. In fact, Boogie Wonder Band from Montreal was here on Sunday night. They are a 10-piece group with lots of high energy with the funk and the rock of the 70s and the 80s, and I know Jennifer and some friends got down to enjoy that, so thank you to Boogie Wonder Band for bringing that performance to Sarnia. And remember to check out imperialtheatre.net for all the performances coming here to Sarnia to the Imperial Theatre. Recently got out to tour the facility of the Laborers Union, LIUNA, Local 1089 here in Sarnia. What an amazing facility they have going on here, training facility, and having conversation with some of the people involved directly, sharing with me just what exactly they do. And I was really quite surprised at just how much different things that they do. So we're going to be having LIUNA here on the show, and looking forward to that. So thanks, LIUNA, for giving us a tour, and we'll look forward to the next few weeks having you here on the show with us. Okay, you saw it out there, breaking news. The Ice Queen was arrested by Crime Stoppers here in Sarnia. She's looking to raise $2,500, and all of this money will go to support Crime Stoppers here in Sarnia. Now, I just want to put it out there too. You may not know this, but Crime Stoppers is a non-for-profit organization. They're not funded by the police budget or the city of Sarnia. They have to go out. They're run by volunteers and have to go out and raise the funds. So they're looking for $2,500 to bail out the Ice Queen. And there's been over 50,000 people have been reached, and over 10,000 views between my fan page and the Crime Stoppers fan page, and about $590 raised. So somebody in our community, Jim McMurray, who's been a former businessman in this town all his life and has been a big giver to the community as long as he's been here in Sarnia, he stepped forward and added another $500 donation to the pot and is challenging all of you to step forward and make a donation. Now, you can do it online at gofundme.com/bailouticequeen, or if you can't do it online or you don't like to do it online, get down to the police station. It is set up now that you can go to the police station and make your donation, and looking to raise $2,500 to go towards Crime Stoppers here in Sarnia. And Crime Stoppers, you know, all nonprofits and stuff are great, but this is something that supports the entire community. So do your part and get down there and donate to gofundme.com/bailouticequeen or down to the Sarnia Police Station, and we will keep you updated on the captivity of the Ice Queen and the funds raised throughout the week here on the show. All right, let's go to the entertainment scene and back to the Imperial Theatre, and it's the Dixie Swim Club is coming to town in April, and we have Jan Walker Holt, who's the director for the Dixie Swim Club, to talk to us and tell us what it's all about, and we're going to give you a chance to win some tickets. Let's go to the entertainment scene, down to the Imperial Theatre. This week on the entertainment scene, back to the Imperial Theatre. Another production coming in April, and director for this production, Jan Walker Holt. Thanks for being here, Jan.
Thanks for having me.
You're no stranger to the community of theatre, but sort of new to this area. Tell me, how long have you been involved in the theatre?
Well, I've been involved in various amateur productions throughout southwestern Ontario for over 30 years,
right.
60 plus productions in one aspect or another. So I'm really happy to be back home in the Sarnia area and involved with Theatre Sarnia.
Right, and you're directing this Dixie Swim Club. How did it come about that you'd be directing this play?
Well, the production committee was looking for a wonderful comedy that would make people happy and have them enjoy themselves for an evening, and I guess they liked my experience, so they chose this play and myself to direct it.
That's awesome. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
We were just talking a little bit before the camera turned on, and I said, being a director's got to be a huge challenge. What would you say is the biggest challenge in this play?
Well, and this is a very busy play. We've got 5 women who are on stage most of the time. They're moving, they're doing things, they're interacting, so it's a pretty complicated play. And that's why it's important to have such good crew. And luckily we have wonderful crew in this show, so that makes it a lot easier.
Right. So tell us, for those who might not know the story, give us the Reader's Digest version, if you will, of the Dixie Swim Club.
Well, it's a group of 5 women who met on their college swim team. And they meet every August in the Outer Banks of North Carolina at a cottage to reconnect and catch up on each other's lives and hopefully solve each other's problems. So there's a little bit of tears, a little bit of, well, everything. It runs the whole gamut of emotions. But it's a nice, lighthearted tale, nice evening out.
Right. So it sounds like a lot of fun, and we're going to get here for sure. We're going to give away some tickets here on the show as well. But tell us about some of the other productions recently that you were involved in before this. I want to bring up this, actually, because it's kind of exciting as to what's... You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes. Talk about the Clean House real quick and what's going on with that.
Well, the Clean House was the February production from Theatre Sarnia, and it was entered into the WODL Festival. And we are excited, and I actually had a part in it. I act in it, and we're happy to say that we've been chosen to go on to represent our area, along with 4 other of the best, and we'll be traveling to Owen Sound in a couple of weeks to remount the show.
Right, and I know there's an encore presentation coming up for that as well.
There is. It's next Friday the 13th, and tickets are only $10. And if you enjoyed it, come and see it again. If you didn't get a chance to see it, make sure you come next Friday.
Right, and funds from that are helping to travel and cover some expenses.
That's right.
As well.
Yes.
But the Dixie Swim Club coming up here to the Imperial Theatre in April. Jan, thank you so much for being here on the show, and all the best with the Clean House, of course, success, and now the Dixie Swim Club directing that. We're looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
Let's go back to the studio now. We're going to tell you how you can win a pair of tickets to the Dixie Swim Club, and we're going to talk more about other things going on here downtown at the Imperial Theatre, Sarnia. All right, well, again, coming to the Imperial Theatre, the Dixie Swim Club coming in April, and I want to say thank you to my new friend Jan Walker Holt for spending time with us here in the show. Jan and I had a nice chat after the camera was off as well, and really enjoyed that. Thank you, Jan. Keep watching the show fan page for more details on this coming up, and also for your chance to win a pair of tickets to see, once again, the Dixie Swim Club coming to the Imperial Theatre in April. All right, well, now going out into the community. I'm really excited to have this lady on the show. She's a dear friend of mine, and she's just such a joy to be around. Miss Erin Thomas is here to talk about Sacred Science, a movie that she is bringing to the Sarnia Public Library Theatre, and how you can go and enjoy this. And, well, I'm just going to let her tell her story. Now let's go out into the community and talk to Miss Erin Thomas. This week out in the community, we're paying a visit here to the Kiwanis Center to talk to someone who's promoting a special event coming to the Sarnia Public Library Theatre. And Miss Erin Thomas, thanks for being here.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is a neat facility you have here at the Kiwanis Center. Tell us a little bit about what you do here before we talk about this.
Well, here we do music with Miss Erin, and I teach everybody from newborns to adults music in different ways. I teach kinder music, brass, woodwinds, vocal, cradle to crypt.
You're a professional multitasker.
I am. I'm a teacher at the heart, yes.
Well, let's talk about this movie event, I guess
Yes.
you'd call it, coming up to, when is this happening?
This is happening March 14th.
Okay.
It's a Saturday afternoon between 2 and 4 at the Sarnia Public Library Theatre.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yes, right.
I got it out. The Sacred Science, this is called. An interesting movie. Tell us what this is about, and why are you wanting to get people out to see this?
It's about 8 different people with different ailments, diseases, that go down to the Amazon. It's like their last hope.
Right.
So they've decided to be a part of this project, and the indigenous healers that are down there show them their modalities, their way of healing.
Right.
And it's surprising, some of the results. One man didn't come back at all.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
But it's, you know, is it hard to buy into sometimes? I mean, we're so used to the whole regular medical world.
Right.
And this is something completely different to what, say, the North American world is used to. But is it something that's growing over here? And what's your background that you have that's associated to what this is?
I'm a 6th generation Usui Tibetan Reiki master teacher. Yeah,
Wow.
say that 5
I'm glad
times
you said
fast.
it and I didn't have to remember it. And now just what is that exactly?
I'm an energy worker.
Okay.
And the premise behind showing this movie to the community is to make them aware that we have alternative healing modalities here. It's not to replace Western medicine at all. It's to couple with that and make that stronger. Our indigenous community has been mixing traditional medicine with Western medicine for a long time. I personally have a friend that beat breast cancer because of it.
Is that right?
I truly believe that. So if people want to come out and learn more about it, they can watch the movie. I'm going to have some of our healers are going to be there in different modalities. Emotion code workers going to be there. Lots of Reiki practitioners will be there, as well as myself. And you'll get to ask them some questions.
I was going to say, so an opportunity to find out more
It really
directly,
is.
ask some questions.
It is. And we have a monthly Reiki share right here, actually, at the Kiwanis Center, and you can find that. Can I plug my page?
Absolutely,
All
you
right,
can.
so Facebook page, it's Free Spirit Personal Wellness. That's the name of the page. The tag comes up something different, but you can find me on there. And usually there's a calendar that shows when we have the Reiki shares. And people can come here and ask questions, see what it's all about. It has nothing to do with religion.
Right.
It's all about
I was sort of
healing.
going to go there because I think a lot of people sort of, probably because it's kind of unknown, right?
It is.
It's becoming more known, but it's still in the early stages of being known.
If your
is this
doctor-
something I can
Oops,
bring
sorry.
my children to as well?
Oh, gosh,
or-
yeah.
Yes, okay.
As a matter of fact, I like to have it paid for because I keep the lights on.
Right.
But I offer Reiki treatments free to children 11 and under.
Okay.
And it's
Nice.
always so much easier to do it with babies because
Yes.
you just love them anyway, you know. But yeah, come out and ask your questions and see what we're all about. And we're not doing anything to people to make them better.
Right.
We're helping them bring out their own
Right.
healing and believe in themselves to heal. And I often say if a person believes highly enough that they can bring themselves back from the dead, or they can bring the healing on to cure cancer, then you have it within you to cure whatever it is you want
And
to
accomplish things.
Right. And we never say that we cure anything. I shouldn't have used that word.
Right.
This is healing. This is
Right.
helps you heal. Now, if a cure comes from that, that's perfect.
Right.
But we help you bring about that.
Wow. Very, very interesting. And
It is.
it looks like this is going to be interesting to go
It
and
is.
see.
And it's free. It's free. Come out and see it.
Right. However, you will take some donations, right?
I will.
There is
There's
a room
charge.
to be paid
yeah,
for, right?
we got to pay for the theater, so if you can give a love donation, that would be great. Anything over and above what it costs to pay for the room, I'll make sure that we use it for tuitions for music for kids who can't pay for it. We'll put it back out in the
It'll
community
get put
somehow.
Good
yeah.
use. Erin, thank you so much.
You're
for
welcome.
spending
It's always
time with us.
fun to
yes,
come and play
nice
with
to
you.
see you as well. And we're going to talk more about this event coming to the public theater, the Public Library Theater,
Yes.
March 14th. Let's go back to the studio and find out how you can get there. She's just such a wonderful person to be around, Miss Erin Thomas, my dear friend. Thanks, Erin. I'm so glad we finally got to get you here on the show. I know we're going to have her back again. If you haven't met Erin and you'd love to meet a wonderful, positive person, this is a great opportunity to do that. This Saturday, March 14th, down at the Sarnia Public Library Theatre for Sacred Science. And while there is no fee to go, take some time, put some money in the jar, help Erin cover the cost of the rooms there. And you'll be glad you saw the movie, and you'll be really glad that you met Erin Thomas. Thanks again, Erin. We'll see you Saturday. All right, well, he's always got something great to show us, and I just never know what it's going to be. I haven't even looked at it this week. I just know it's going to be awesome. Let's go to Apps with Mark Russell.
Thanks, Dave. Are you afraid the government is reading your texts? Well, put away the tinfoil. This week we look at Text Secure on Apps with Mark Russell. Text Secure is a messaging app that allows you to take back your privacy while easily communicating with your friends. And using Text Secure, you can communicate instantly while avoiding texting fees. You can create groups so you can chat with all your friends at once. And you can share media like pictures and videos privately and securely. The server never has any access to any of your communication and never stores any of your data. TextSecure uses an advanced end-to-end encryption protocol that ensures complete privacy to every message, every time. And it's open source, enabling anyone to audit the code for security at any time. TextSecure is the only private messenger that uses open source cryptographic protocols to keep your messages safe. And all your messages are encrypted locally so that even if you lose your phone, your messages are safe. Messages to other TextSecure users are encrypted over the air, protecting your communication in transit. It allows you to create encrypted groups so that you can have conversations with all your friends at once. Not only are the messages encrypted, but TextSecure never has any access to the group data, not even the group list. It's also very fast. TextSecure is designed to operate in the most constrained environment possible. Using TextSecure, messages are instantly delivered to your friends. It's a full replacement for the default text messenger. TextSecure is available for free on Android, and its counterpart called Signal is available for free on iOS. This has been Apps with Mark Russell.
See, what did I tell you? Mark Russell is an amazing guy. Thank you so much, Mark Russell. I appreciate your time here every week. And Mark, let's get together and have a coffee. We haven't done that in a while. I know lives are busy, but I really do appreciate Mark being here in the show, and he's such a really neat person to talk to. So let's do that soon, Mark. If you'd like to talk to Mark, send him an email to info@markrussellsarnia.com, and we're going to look forward to see what he's got for us next week. All right, well, it's local events calendar time. Put the Google goggles on and turn it up, and here we go. All right, there you have your local events calendar for this week and a little beyond. And if you'd like to have your event here, you know what to do. Send it to the show at davidburrows.ws. We'll get it up here as soon as we can for you. And thanks to everybody who does send that in and keep the calendar full. All right, well, just before we go, a reminder, Indie Fest has been announced April the 11th and May 30th down at Rustic. We will be announcing the final date coming up soon. If you'd like to be a part of that, go to indiefest.ca and get your band in there. Going to be giving away some recording studio time courtesy of Johnny Warrant Studios and along with Mike McKay's from the Grove Productions. We will be adding some more prizes in there as well, just crossing the T's and dotting the I's before we officially put it out there, but it's going to be worth your while for sure. Tickets for this event will be $10 at the door only. You don't need to buy them in advance. Just get down there and support independent music. Also, be sure to check out my website, tvsn.ca. That's the Video Show Network, or I should say, or the videoshownetwork.com. Either one will get you there. You're going to see things there you won't always see on my Facebook fan page, so for sure check that out. And I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the sponsors here on the show. We'll scroll some of them at the end here for you to check out, coming on with some support to keep the show going. And thank you especially to all of you for watching and sharing every week. That's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend, and I will see you next time right here on the show. Bye-bye for now.